Just within the hour, we heard from the parents of Amir Locke. He's the 22-year-old shot and killed by Minneapolis police officer Wednesday morning. It happened inside a downtown apartment building while police were executing a search warrant. Last night, police released some of the body camera video. We warn you, it could be difficult to watch.
Police search warrant! Police search warrant! Police search warrant!
We froze the video there, but the full 15-second clip shows several gunshots going off, killing Amir Locke. MPD sent out this screen grab. It shows a man coming out from underneath the blanket holding a gun. About 10 seconds after opening the apartment door, Officer Mark Hanneman shot and killed this person, now identified as Amir Locke. We have live team coverage this noon. Caroline Cummings brings us reaction from the Unity Community Mediation Team, but we begin with Jennifer Mayerly. She just heard from the Locke family and their attorney. Jennifer, what can you tell us?
Well, Shayla, this is the first time we're hearing from Amir Locke's parents. His mom and dad said he was a good kid, an entrepreneur, and said he respected law enforcement. They also shared what Amir that he wanted to change the world, that he didn't have a criminal history. His dad said he wanted a gun for protection, that he was a delivery driver, and that he got a permit to carry. They said Amir came from a law enforcement background with a relative being a mentor, and noted that Amir is a sound sleeper.
Life was taken from him in an unjust way. My son was startled when that officer hit the couch to wake Amir up. Amir was a deep sleeper. I know this kid all his life, 22 years old. He was a deep sleeper. It takes a lot to wake him up. For them to kick the couch and startle him, this officer and those officers aggravated him, almost like they wanted him to reach for something.
Amir was very respectful. He was raised with morals and values. He respected law enforcement. But as his mother,
yes,
I will make sure that as long as I'm on this side of this world,
yes,
I'm going to fight,
yes,
every day,
yes,
throughout the day, 365 days, to make sure that Amir Locke
yes,
gets justice
yes,
for being executed
yes,
by the MPD.
yes,
My son didn't deserve it.
yes.
The rest of the black males in this city and across this nation didn't deserve it.
Now, in addition to Locke's parents, during the press conference, family attorney Ben Crump spoke. He talked about no-knock warrants and how they can have deadly consequences. Crump called out Minneapolis police, saying the department said they would no longer do no-knock warrants, but he said he believes this is what happened in this case. He said they will push for justice.
We are not going to let them sweep Amir's death under the rug as they attempted to do initially. His family, led by his mother and father, are going to fight to say that Amir Locke life matters, that Black lives matter. And obviously in Minneapolis, we have to say it louder now.
All right, Crump and his team are the attorneys for other high-profile cases, like for the family of George Floyd. This morning, we also learned Hennepin County Attorney Mike Freeman and Attorney General Keith Ellison will partner in the review of Locke's death and to determine if any charges will be filed. Just a short time ago, Ellison promised the family a fair and thorough review guided by accountability and transparency. Shayla.
Jennifer Mayerly reporting. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Members of the Minneapolis community are demanding more answers about what led to that deadly shooting of Amir Locke inside that downtown apartment building. Caroline Cummings is live in Minneapolis. Caroline, the Unity Community Mediation Team says they've already met with the interim police chief.
Yes, Shayla, that's right. The group, the Unity Community Mediation Team, met with Interim Chief Amelia Huffman yesterday morning. They said they appreciated that effort by her and at that time called for the release of the body camera video, which we first saw last night. But they want more from the police department. They want more transparency and more action so this doesn't happen again. Now, the group says they have more questions than answers, something Mayor Jacob Frey even said himself during that news conference last night. They want to know why Amir Locke ended up dead when he wasn't on that search warrant. And they also asked why it all happened so quickly quickly, noting that it was just under 10 seconds after entering that apartment when the shots went off. Overall, they say this is about accountability, which they feel that they have not gotten from the MPD.
And finally, let's not forget this family. We pray for you. We hurt for you. We mourn with you. And this city of Minneapolis needs to wake up and come to realization that we are in trauma.
The Unity Community Mediation Team signed an agreement with the Minneapolis Police Department about 2 decades ago, and now they're calling for it to be updated to reflect body camera video policies and also update its use of force policies. Shayla.
Caroline Cummings reporting. Thank you so much, Caroline. This morning, the Minnesota Gun Owners Caucus issued a statement. The chairman, Brian Strausser, said in part, quote, Amir Locke, a lawful gun owner, should still be alive. Black men, like all citizens, have a right to keep and bear arms. Black men, like all citizens, have the right to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable search and seizure. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz issued a statement today saying in part, quote, Minnesota made strides last year, passing statewide restrictions on the use of no-knock warrants. But the events leading to the death of Amir Locke illustrate the need for further reform to ensure the safety of both residents and law enforcement. We need to make additional changes to police policies and practices regarding the execution of search warrants. Our Esme Murphy will interview Governor Walz live in our studio during WCCO Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. At 6 o'clock this evening, there will be a Justice for Amir Locke car caravan. The demonstrators will be meeting outside the Hennepin County Government Center and moving in their cars. They want Officer Hanneman to be fired immediately, and they want him charged with murder. People are comparing the Amir Locke case to Breonna Taylor. She was killed by Louisville, Kentucky police who were conducting a search warrant. Her boyfriend said police did not announce themselves before battering down the door. The boyfriend fired a shot, fearing someone was breaking in. That bullet wounded one police officer. 3 other officers returned fire, killing Taylor. Those officers were fired but never charged in Taylor's death. The city of Louisville agreed to a $12 million settlement with Taylor's family and agreed to institute changes aimed at preventing future deaths by officers. You can count on WCCO on air and online to bring you continuing coverage of Tuesday's officer-involved shooting in Minneapolis. At 2 o'clock today, live on CBS News Minnesota, we will hear more from the parents of Amir Locke at a press conference with a broad coalition of police accountability groups.